Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we have another Rosalind package. They sent over another set of gel polishes and I cannot be more grateful for this opportunity, guys. So this is the packaging, matte, nice package. I love it, and I love that at the bottom says be your own. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. So on the back we have the ingredients, 7 free products, so 7 things they don't put under gel polishes. The caution, like keep out of the reach of children, blah blah blah. And then we also have an expiration date, which I didn't know gel polishes have one. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but I just didn't know. So apparently it's 24 months. So let's take this out of the package, and the first thing you can see here is the little it's like instruction or little manual thing. So we have the how to use the gel polishes, some like instructions, some tips, and then on the back we have the Q&A. So the last ones were a little bit smaller and these ones are a tiny bit bigger, I mean, obviously. So the first ones were 17 ounces and these ones are 0.17 and 0.25. So these ones are a tiny bit bigger, and the packaging is beautiful, and we have on the top the color and also the name. So it's just the numbers, as you can see. And in this set we got 6. We got 6. Last one we got 8. They did provide a discount code, and I will be putting that down below in case you want to get this. I think it's I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember, but hey, a discount, whatever it is, it's a good deal. So I did 3 coats on the swatches for each one, and as you can see, these colors are just so beautiful. I am not a fan of glitters, but this like set, it's beautiful. I don't like glittery oh my god, glittery stuff, but I love like really reflective stuff. So this one is definitely glittery but really reflective. So that's what I love about this gel polishes, because I have a lot of glittery, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I have a lot of these glittery gel polishes that are just like clear with glitter and they look awful. These ones actually, you can actually see the color and the reflective glitter they have. It's just beautiful. Now as you can see, with 2 coats it's okay, but with 3 it's just like full opacity, full cover. So 3 coats, it's perfection. I love every single one of these colors, guys. The pink, I gotta say though, the silver was my favorite, and then there's like a really deep kind of like a black, more like a grayish blue, really deep, beautiful color, and it's so good. I don't know, this set really made me want to try more, glitter stuff. So this is one that I think I want to do like a galaxy theme nails. In the moment that I was swatching these, I had a blocked mind, so I didn't know what to do. I couldn't come up with any ideas. So the set that I did today was not like a full potential of what you could do with this set of gels, but I will be using them on my next video as well. So if you want to if you want to see more colors and more of these colors in like a set, stick to the next video, because that will be a good one. I have so many ideas that I want to do with this ones, and this red just screamed for me. It just screamed Christmas. I already know what set I want to do with this one. this one is my favorite of all of them. I just feel like the reflection, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. It's just beautiful. The reflection, everything about this color in particular, it's just beautiful. I just love it. Again, 3 coats with each one, and it's just I don't know. I don't know if it was the lighting, but I took them outside. I didn't film it outside, but I took them outside and they look beautiful. Just look at the reflection they have. It's just I don't know. I love it. Okay, so I'm picking up the 2 colors that I want to use for this set. I am doing both hands today, which was so dang hard, but I felt like if I put them all together it was too much. So this is the set, or the idea that I came up with, and the whole idea was around 2 of my charms that I picked. So these two little bears these 2 little gummy bears were the ones that I chose in the little snowflake, and I picked up a lot of different rhinestones just in case, some AV crystals, some pink crystals, and fall leaves, and also some like reflective iridescent glitters. I wanted to use like the little stars, and I'm using this silver snowflakes as well. So these are the 2 colors I decided to go with, and I pulled out a lot of my glitters, like pinks and blues and silvers that I had. I'm using some full cover tips from Amazon on the square, but because I wanted to be able to wear this, I had to cut them a lot. So I cut them all before I started working. That's just a lot easier for me, so I just decided to cut them all down. So that's what I'm doing right here. Now here's the sad part. All of these beautiful glitters, my kids got a hang on them and they threw them all over the floor. Excuse my legs. So yeah, that was heartbreaking. I had a mental breakdown when I saw that. So I did cry a little bit, just because I don't have a lot of glitters. So I picked up my little gummy bears and I started pulling more of the glitters that I thought might work. So I thank God I had another silver, and I have different type of pinks and blues. Some of these were like, I have 2 of them, but on others there was just only 1. So I'm gonna be doing the Femi Beauty method today. It's just a lot easier for me because I was doing both hands, and I'm using the blue leaves, autumn leaves, and my Beetles mini lamp to cure them on place. So I'm just putting a little bit of the nail glue and putting my leaf where I want it and just hold it in place. And then I'm using some of my silver snowflakes. So I wanted to do a cold but still fall kind of look. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but it's been really cold here where I live, and it's been raining a lot, and I love this weather. So I just kind of wanted to incorporate all of that on my nail sets. So I'm going to be mixing my glitters. I'm going to be pouring them all in this little container, because it will be a lot easier than if I was just doing one by one. So I'm using some dark blue, light blue, silver, and this white that just turned into nothing. I thought it was going to be a little bit white, but it just turned out to be transparent. And I'm taking some of my iridescent stars as well. So I'm going to be repeating the same steps on 2 of my nails, because only 2 of them are gonna have these glitters on, and I'm gonna be placing my glitters all over my nails, halfway through my nails and both of the nails that I chose. So that's gonna be the same process for the other hand as well, only the other hand's gonna be pink, obviously. Now I am applying base coat to my plastic tips so that the polygel will adhere to the plastic tip, and then that will prevent that from popping off. For my polygel today, I decided to go with Makartt's natural pink color. I wanted a really light pink so that it will go good with the whole idea of like cold and stuff. So I am using base coat today to move around my polygel. I always use alcohol, but actually this time base coat worked so much better. It was a lot easier to work with. Only bad thing was that the sides of the nail were just not sticking, so yeah, that was the only downfall. So once I'm done with all of the application, I applied my peel off base coat. I will link everything down below, and now I'm gonna start to put them on, curing on my big old nail lamp. And once I'm done with one hand, I'm gonna be wiping it off with alcohol to take off all of the stickiness of the polygel that it's so annoying. And I'm gonna do my other hand off camera real quick. Once I have my other hand on, I'm just gonna wipe that with alcohol, and I'm gonna start filing. So I'm using my medium coarse, or medium, I forgot the name, but I ended up filing and shaping off camera because it was a mess. My nails were too long. I couldn't function with my nails. So my left hand came out pretty good and my right hand came out pretty bad, but that's okay. Let's just jump into the nail art. I'm gonna be picking up my two gel polishes right here, and my whole idea was to do some glittery kind of like frozen drips on my nail, or icy drips on my glittery nails. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right here. I blocked out from the idea that I had. So the paper where I draw my first set, what I wanted to do, I was looking at it, but I just didn't follow it. I don't know why. So I ended up doing, you know, my own thing here, and it didn't really look so much like the drawing, but pretty much all I do is just draw some, you know, like icy, you already know. I did, I think, 2 layers, and then I tried applying acrylic over it, but I didn't show that because that was really embarrassing. So it obviously came up awful, so I had to paint over the acrylic, and it just gave it like a 3D effect, so it will kind of stand out from the nails, like the drips. So hopefully you will kind of see it. Then I go in with some top coat. I'm just using this top coat by Makartt. I am using my Aimeili matte top coat for my other nails, and I don't know why I didn't show my right hand. I was out of frame and some of my footage was not there, so I don't know what happened. But I'm gonna repeat the same process of what I did on my right hand on my left hand, and now this is gonna be so much easier because I am right-handed, so this is a lot easier. Now I'm gonna show you what I did with my thumb and my pinky. So I just draw a line like as straight as I could, and as you can see right here, it looks like it doesn't have a lot of like pigment, but I tried to put some top coat on the gels so that I wouldn't have to top coat it after and messed up the matte top coat that I had under, but it didn't work. It only did kind of like thin my gel polish, and I had to go in with more coats. I think I did like 4 coats because it just thinned it out. That's the only thing it did. It didn't work for what I thought it would work. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna do in both hands. I mean in both, well, I did in both hands, but I'm also only gonna do this in both fingers, so pinky and thumb. And after that, I'm just using a random Aimeili gel polish to do, like, I was gonna do a sweater nail design, but at this point I was so tired and I was rushing through the set because I had to go to work. So I tried to do the sweater design on my right hand and it didn't work. I erased it like, I don't know, maybe 15 times and I gave up. So I just did like a random 3D design with some gel polish and acrylic. You will see that in a minute, and that's pretty much all I did for these two nails. Now I'm gonna start with my bling application. I am using Makartt Rhinestone Glue, and I'm using the squeezy tube, and I'm also using the jar. I don't know why I didn't show the squeezy tube, but it's Makartt. And I'm gonna be applying over it some top coat just to, you know, make it blend. And I'm using the Makartt brush as well to apply the thick glue on the back of my gummy bears and also on the back of my snowflake, just so that it will, you know, stay in place. So this is pretty much all I'm gonna do for my bling, and I'm repeating the same process on my other hand as well. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I personally really love them. I love every single thing about them. The only thing that I wish is that I had used more of the gels, and I try to take my best shots with both hands. It was kind of you couldn't even picture it. It was really hard for me to kind of get both hands. You can even see my ring light right there. I was trying so hard to get both hands on like the frame, but it was just too much. I couldn't do it, so I just did one and one. But this is how they look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, and if you want to see more of these gels, please stand by for the next video. I'm gonna be using more of the gels again, and I'm going to be doing another design, so hopefully I will be using a lot more of the gels. So thank you so much if you stayed to the end. I hope you have an amazing day, a week, month, year in life. I'm sorry I am rushing right now because I have to go to work. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching and for staying till the end. I hope to see you on my next video. Bye bye. Mwah.